and today I'm gonna try this live again. I want to walk you through this cute Elm Street property that's currently on the market with EXP Realty and Bernice White. And I'm gonna jump outside here and show you how the outside looks like. All right. So we are looking at a condominium, a townhouse actually, here on Elm Street in Arroyo Grande. And um, I don't want to say it's on a busy street here, but it's kind of on a busier street. So I'm gonna walk up there and show you real quick what's over there. So I hope you can hear me good because it's third time I'm trying this, and the first two times didn't really go too well. So um so here we are. This is one of the busier streets. I wouldn't call it busy, but it's definitely one of the busier streets. And if you walk down there, there's a dog park. There's a huge park in general, like a fenced dog park actually, and a park where you can hang out and do barbecues if you need some more seating space in case you want to throw a party. And back there is is actually the main street. Awesome, perfect. You guys can hear me. So back there is the Grand Avenue, and back there is also a Starbucks and an Aldi and all kinds of necessities. So you could potentially walk to all of them, and you can also walk to the beach. So from here to the beach, if you take the car, it's about 5 minutes, and if you're a little bit like me, you can definitely walk that as well. So this is a townhouse. It's currently listed for 585,000, and there is an HOA fee of $455 per month. And here you see you have a little park here as well. And this is not the only spot. There's multiple parks around here. That's what I like about the area. It's far away, I guess, from you know too much craziness, but you all can go in nature. You have multiple parks where you can walk to, and you also don't necessarily need a car if you want to just go grab some coffee or so. That's nice too. So let's go inside and check it out. So that's a townhouse, and you can ask me anything you want. This is a two bed, 2.5 bath, and here it also has a fireplace. And let me turn around so you can see the other side too. Here's a fireplace for those colder nights. The kitchen. I will show the kitchen. Absolutely. Give me a second. So what I want to say here in Arroyo Grande, it's always like between year round between 18 Celsius and 24 Celsius, or in Fahrenheit between 65 and 75 Fahrenheit. And here's the kitchen. Here everything is updated and looks super nice. So what no one told me when I moved here is that it is just the summer. If you're not a summer person, it might be the perfect place for you, because it's actually a little warmer in October than it ever will be in summer. Today's kind of an exception. Here's the dining area. Today's kind of an exception is actually 84, so über 30 Grad, 30 Fahrenheit, Celsius, I mean. And here, look at this. So you have this cute little porch with French doors. Yeah, it's perfect for, morning coffee and if you're hosting guests. And I think the reason why I mentioned the park as well, like not only is here a dog park, you can also go to that park and barbecue. And there's tables out there and there's barbecues out there. So all you need to bring is food and your guests. And then you don't even have to get your house dirty. So this is a two bed, 2.5 bath. I'm gonna show you, let me show you the half bath here on the side. So conveniently located, of course, we have that little half bath right there. And everything in this house is pretty nicely updated. And you have 1,331 square foot living space. And you have an attached two-car garage. Lots of storage, as you can see here on the left side. And I hope I'm not going too fast. Lots of storage over here as well. Is there an attached garage? Yes, yes, the garage is attached. You also have one more spot that is assigned to your townhouse. And you also have lots of parking outside, technically on the street. So here's a little pantry I want to show you. It's actually a pretty huge pantry. Or not a pantry, I mean a closet space. Here, can you see how deep this is? Lots of space to put your stuff away. Okay, and let's go upstairs. So bedrooms are upstairs. So what I think is really cool about this home is that you have like this little loft right there. I think it's super cute. You can make it like a little library, or you can, do some yoga here in the morning. But I think it's really cute, or like an office space. And here's bedroom number one. Cute size. I feel like, a king bed might be a little difficult or might be a little overkill in the small room, but a queen would definitely work. This one is much smaller. Maybe you can make it a kid's room and keep that little small bed. And then here, closet space. Normal size closet, nothing out of the ordinary. But what I also love about this place, here, I'm gonna zoom up here a little bit. Vaulted ceilings, so it feels very airy in here, really nice. And here is the first bathroom. Everything updated again. Here you have with a shower tub combo. And let me move this around a little bit. Updated sink. And across from the bathroom here is where you would do the laundry. There's a washer and dryer in here. Out of sight, out of mind. I love that. And this is a master bedroom. This is actually pretty huge. With your own balcony, private balcony, and here is definitely enough space to put a king size bed in, or a California king. And this is how the bathroom looks like. Dual vanities, outside, left. Here on the left, I didn't. It's gonna be a little louder here, but this is also really updated. Really deep bathtub, really nice. And on the opposite side, you have a walk-in closet that has lots of storage in there, like very European. I love this. We don't see that very often, that you actually can, organize your closet in your closet. I love that. And let's go check out the view from the balcony. So here on the balcony, you definitely have enough space for, let me show you. You could a small, I think a small table would definitely fit in here as well for your morning coffee. And you're basically looking at the neighborhood, at the neighbors. Well, if you are following my channel, you're probably looking for a house on the Central Coast. So I would love to get to know you guys better. You can put it in the comments what kind of cities you would like me to tour. You can even pick out the exact house that you want, and I'm gonna do my best to get there. Some of them are easier to show, some of them are not so easy to show because, obviously some of them are vacant, some of them are not. But I will do my best to make it happen. But that is it from me, basically. Thank you so much for watching. Again, put it in the comments if you want to see the next town. I serve all San Luis Obispo County and North Santa Barbara County, and yeah, I'm happy to go do a walkthrough for you and see if it's a perfect fit. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.